Veldritha was not born from blood, she was chiseled from the marrow of extinct gods. Her breath didn't speak, it issued commands to the shadows that stalk eternity. Flames of infernal origin coiled around her sinews, dancing with the dark lightning of ancient Dracarian bloodlines. When she moved, the wind receded in reverence. When she glared, reality bent in apology. The corpses of titans litter her path not as trophies, but as discarded questions she's already answered. Her vampiric might is not a force. It is an expectation that the universe has finally learned to fear. Veldritha did not serve death, she taught it how to rule. Cernerva was not gifted power, she ravaged heaven and stole it from the bones of the divine. Her fury ignited celestial temples, her laughter cracked halos into ash. God-level lightning wrapped her fists, and every swing she made rewrote the script of divine punishment. Her voice carried the language of war, and her fire branded the names of her enemies onto the skin of reality. With each footstep, flames kissed the earth with admiration, and storms gathered in awe of her disdain. Her strength was not forged, it was extracted from the marrow of cosmic rebellion. She is the divine consequence, and her mercy died before she did. Fyndra was the scar carved into the spine of heaven, a symbol of vengeance too refined to scream. She fell not by force, but by design. Her descent tore through the angelic ranks like divine sabotage. With every movement, the cosmos mourns its failure to keep her chained. Her body is engraved with sacred lies that she has turned into weapons. Her eyes, dimmed stars reawakened by fury, hold the calculations of every injustice written in celestial blood. She is the architect of retribution, the living memory of paradise's arrogance, and the judgment that even gods forgot they owed. Beneath a bleeding moon, atop ruins buried beneath time's oldest regrets, the three converged, one with death in her veins, one with divinity in chains, and one who once bore heaven's favor like a curse. The chamber cracked, thunder erupted, and the sky dimmed in terrified anticipation. Veldritha's lightning tore through the void, Cernerva's fire erupted like a solar execution, and Fyndra's sorrow spread as a plague of divine consequence. Flesh unraveled into light, rage into form, and silence into power. The fusion did not spark, it detonated. And from that detonation came Nyssariel, not born but remembered by the stars as something they once tried to prevent. Her arrival wasn't an event. It was an extinction-level correction.
I am Nyssariel, the storm-crowned queen of endings. My name is the anthem sung by broken oaths and collapsed thrones. My bloodline stretches back to the first fear that crawled from the void. When I blink, stars beg for permission to shine. When I breathe, gods second-guess their immortality. I am the covenant that wrath made with darkness. Zarethalyra walks in my shadow. Neromirak commands armies in my name. I do not conquer to reign. I reign so that nothing dares to rise. I am not your apocalypse, I am what remains after it.